Welcome back to another Sorare video. And in this video, we're going to look at a fantastic new feature that Sorare is implementing into their games, where it actually gives you a bonus for having a collection of players from the same team. It is their new Sorare collections. Obviously, I'm on Sorare Data here. If you haven't used Sorare Data before, go check it out. Absolutely fantastic website. I don't know any manager who can play Sorare without it. You can build your lineups on here. It gives you the win percentages, what the rankings they think their game's going to be. You can see your results, follow the scores live, and we'll get into it. They've added the collections. This actually goes live on Sorare tomorrow. It's currently the 24th, so it goes live on the 25th. So this will be available for this game week. And like I said, because obviously I run the Villa to Glory, I was absolutely buzzing when this came out. Click on Ask the Villa, Sorare Data, put every team that you've got a player from. So they follow your gallery, put the players in, excuse me, and you can see all the players in your collection from that team. The collection does have to be the same year card and the same scarcity in each collection. So obviously these are the launch edition. There's no other Premier League cards. So these are the 2022, 2023 editions. But if you've got different teams, say like PSV or PSG, Ajax, anything like that, if you've got like the 2020 to 2021 cards, they all have to be of the same year to go in the collection. But what happens is these cards, they will get awarded points. For example, if we go onto their roadmap, you will get 30 points if it is a number one serial number. So as of my Ashley Young here, he was the very first card out of the 1000 minted. So he will get the 30 points for that. A serial jersey number, I don't believe I have any of those in my collection, but if it's the jersey number is here, if that matches the serial number on the card here, you will also get 30 points for that. So if you had a number one goalkeeper whose jersey is obviously number one, you'll get 60 points for that straight away. That'd be absolutely insane. Special edition card design. I know they're implementing like the rookie cards, and there's loads of different special edition ticket cards and all sorts. I'm not sure what other special editions are going to count towards these 20 points, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Card has one max owner, 20 points. So if you bought your card off the auction house, not off another manager, you will get 20 points for that. Card in your collection, so if it's in your collection, it gets 10 points straight away. And as long as you don't list your card in the last 90 days, that includes you can't offer your card in a trade. So if you list it, offer it in a trade, you will lose that 90 days and have to start again. So you'll lose your 10 points. So looking at my collection here for the limited, it currently says I'm on 630 points out of 750. And obviously Ashley Young, if you click on him, it'll bring up the details. He's number one of 1000. Obviously he's owned. He's serial number one, so I get 30 points. They haven't added the held for 90 days yet. I believe that'll be go live once it's live on Sorare. So yeah, and that gives you your points. So I know this collection will be at the maximum. It will be 750 points by the time this goes live. So the point scoring is, if you got 0 to 34 points, it's 0%. But as soon as you get above that 35 points, you start scoring an extra percentage for your players. So every player in that gallery, if you've got above 34 points, will get an extra 1% added to their score on each game week, where you use them in a lineup that has XP on the players. And then it goes up in stages from there. 100 points to 249, 2%, 250 to 499, 3%, 500 to 749, 4%, then 750 plus points, you get 5%. And some of these are quite easily achievable. You could get to 2-3% with a collection of your favourite team. I believe really easy. Say 250 points for 3%, you'd only need 13 players from your favourite team, and I picked some of these up to go into the club to boost up the scores for really cheap. Like I bought these off the auction house, some of these, and I think like Dendonker, was a couple of pound. Coutinho was like £3 or £4. Buendia's pretty much the same. So yeah, this team will be like 750, like I said. But you go back to your collections, and I can go into my rares. Now this one is on 280 points. Some of these will be held for more than 90 days as well, because they've been in my club for a long time. I believe this will be around the 4% mark by the time the game week goes live. There's one more card I need to get, Jed Steer. I was bidding on one, got outbid at the last minute, but that's how So Rare works. And a Marvelous Nakamba, but there's not many of this card actually been minted, because he obviously moved to Luton. So, and Morgan Sanson was never, well, I think he was minted, but he was never actually given out as a reward at auctions, because the Premier League cards came out after he made his transfer. So yeah, this is the team I'm going to be working towards next to get some more points on these players. Obviously the ones showing 30 points here, they're all the ones that I've already got off auction, so they get the extra points. The players down here, like on 10 points, I've had them in my club a long time, so they're going to get an extra 10-point bonus going into this game week. So I believe I'll be around 3-4%, hopefully 4%, could be 3%. I'll have to do the maths on that one. But looking at your scores going into So Rare, if I go onto my cards, I go on Rare, looking at, say, let's have a look at my Rare Ollie Watkins. He's on 10% already, so keep the math simple. If he scored 100 points in a game, it takes him up to 110 points. This collection bonus that So Rare are giving out, if I get it full, he's getting 15%. He's getting 115 points for that game. He's getting an extra 5 points, which is absolutely fantastic. Because you look at some of the leaderboards for the competitions, and you can be out of the rewards by 0.5 to 1 point. It can be so close to being or out of the rewards. So an extra 5% along your team, or even like say 3-4%, could make a massive difference to whether you're taking a reward that game week or not. So yeah, that is the new collections from So Rare. I think it's a brilliant idea. Obviously, I'm going to think it's a brilliant idea because I do a Villa to glory. Obviously, all my players are Villa that I put in lineup, so it's going to boost my scores massively. Yeah, so if you've got a favourite club and you want to build your collection, obviously you can do it nice and cheap in the limited level. You can, like I say, you can get cards for a couple of pound, go build your teams, get them bonuses built up, and get them extra points on your players for the game weeks. If you're doing enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you do like the look of So Rare, I'll leave my link in the description down below, and you can sign up. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.